Hej! Tak, kolejna Danganronpa, myślę, że nie jest za głośno, chyba nie jest. Zawsze chyba nie jest. Nigdy nie jest to za głośno, zawsze jest mnie głośniej niż gra w Danganronpa, nawet jeżeli ja sobie nie słyszę siebie, co jest... Anyway, Danganronpa, Abandoned Lights. Trochę jest tutaj dziwnie graficznie wygląda te logo. Całe. Widzę, że z tyłu są postacie męskie, z przodu są postacie żeńskie. Poza tym kostiumowy ten wygląda całkiem ładnie. Jeśli mam być szczery. Dziwnie taka segregacja została zrobiona. Dziwnie jest taka... Dziwnie jest ta grafika zrobiona, jakby ewidentnie był JPEG, a nie PNG. Co jakby trochę nie rozumiem, dlaczego jest takie szczędzenie na jakości. To mnie zastanawia, bo ma tylko 200 MB cała gra, więc nie jest jakaś duża. Nie wiem dlaczego. Taki zabieg został wykonany. W każdym razie to chyba tyle na teraz. Muzyka jest, ale to jest muzyka z gry, więc to nie jest nic wyjątkowego. Są też dźwięki w grze samej, więc podejrzewam po tym. Tutaj można test zrobić, są dźwięki. Nie wiem jak z głosami. Najwyżej sam będę coś kombinował, albo nie. Widać wszystko? Widać, dobra. Właśnie nie widać wszystkiego, widać tylko to, dobra. To chyba mogę lecieć z tym. O Jesus, to wygląda okropnie, to był zły pomysł, żeby coś tu zrobili. Pojedyncze nie wygląda, bo jakby ta ramka, ona się zmniejsza wraz z ilością znaków, jakie są w środku, więc jak masz jeden znak, to się psuje to całe, więc ja. To już jest początek. Wygląda niedobrze. In this world you are either something or nothing by the social standard, but... Coś dziwnie okej, dziwne jest... Nie ortografia, nie. Dziwnie są kropki stojane, znaki, no. I don't think that, but I don't really think that, but anyway. I've got to be the one of those who are something. Someone that can boost up the world for the better. Someone that can make the bad things change for the better. And there is even a place where these individuals can group up and do their thing. The place is Hope Speak Academy, the most prestigious place in Japan. I also went there not so long ago. If I could explain it easily, I graduated from it like a few months ago. But for some reason, I've been called there back. I don't know why would they want former students when they have like 3 classes of students already. Like, we are already nothing to them, so I don't see any reason to make us come back. Oh, and what am I missing? Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Tsunakuri Keiko, and I'm the ultimate psychologist. Oh Jesus. Okej. Jest animacja. O, ale jest to okropne logo. Made with KineMaster. Did they really... Jakby... At this point po prostu zrób kartę. Już, żeby, a nie... ta animacja jest tak jeszcze lazy. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Wait, let me just... don't. Czekaj. Czy to zdążę? Dobra. I use my skills to determine people's emotional stages, and I try to help them as much as I can. But as one, I'm not one of those bad ones who judge everything just because they don't understand it, and I'm not judging anyone for being who they are, even if I don't really know the meaning behind whatever terms they use to identify themselves. Doctors should never judge their patients, and they don't. Most of them don't. They are supposed to help them as much as they can, no matter if physically or emotionally. But enough of my speech. I'm supposed to enter the school where I went to and have been called to. Hope it won't be for too long. O, animacja z tego. Z dwójki gry. A to nawet nie wiem. Non-functional lights will never shine in darkness. A to jest akurat cool, to mi się podoba. I like this one. Prologue. Oh wow. Jakie dźwięki okropne. What is happening? Why can't I think of anything? Why can't I move? Has this been some mistake? Was this the correct door? But it had to be. I came to the same address and the building was the same. What did come wrong that lead to this nonsense? Have I died? If so, where's the effect where you see your full life and what you've gone through? What is happening? Za dużo kropek, zdecydowanie za dużo kropek. Hey! Are you dead? Huh? What? Who would ever ask this question? I felt uncomfortable floor under myself. I was like lying in the middle-age prison. Chyba off zabrakło. Nie, middle-age prison. Which is a weird sentence, but okay. I slowly opened my eyes and found myself in a dark room with neon lights on the wall. Wiedziałem, że będą neony. What? What is this nonsense? How can be this thing real? Z konstrukcji zdania tej mocno upada w tych, zauważam. Oh. I turned in front of me and saw the source of the bizarre question. Zgaduję, że osoba, która robi... O mój Boże, nie, ten korytarz, nie! Zgaduję, że osoba, która robi tą grę, nie za bardzo po angielsku się posługuje. Znaczy ja też nie znam absolutnie perfekcyjnie co do angielskiego, ale tutaj więcej widzę braki. I saw someone standing 5 meters away. What the freak? I was ready to go, but you're reacting, so I'm good. What do you mean that you're good? Where am I? I don't remember falling asleep in a place like this. And why are you standing so far away from me? I'm some threat. Well, you're not alone in not remembering getting in the place like this. And I'm far because I want to. I ignored the second response since it sounded stupid to me. I know more people than me and you. Yeah, they sent me against my will here for some reason, and I found that there are actually multiple buildings, and I think that this is some sort of long haul. I feel like I'm talking to you against my will. Oh, interesting. Shouldn't we try to find out more? Okay then, but who you even are? Don't you think it's ironic how we don't even know our names and yet we are searching out even more unknown place? Suddenly you're cooperating. Oh right, I was going to suggest it, but you brought that even earlier with me than me. It was unexpected. Unexpected? Aren't you the one confused here? You're still a bit confused of what's happening here. Teraz są znaki zapytania, co też nie wygląda za dobrze. Już mogli... Dobra, nieważne, nie będę się czepiał. Bo tak jest w samej Danganronpie chyba, jeśli się nie mylę. Why didn't they send someone else? Aren't you confused too? Not that much. I saw a few rooms already, but let's get into that thing. I'm Itano Noah, the ultimate game developer. Noah, game developer. You're creating games? That's impressive. Are you doing some specific genre, or you don't care about one at all? Well, I usually make arcade, indie, and simulation ones. Though I tried some more complex ones, but it didn't end well. What about you? Sure, I'm Sunakuri Keiko, and I'm the ultimate prince of Gorodi. Are you one of those shitty ones? Who the hell would ask this? No, not really. If I was, I wouldn't get the ultimate title, don't you think? Perhaps. You know that assholes can get titles too. I'm not saying that you are, but some of the people who sent me here are the exact cases. You're also one of the cases. Anyway, I see you're bored and tired by now. We should keep going. Well, yeah, get yourself off the ground and follow me. What did I do? As I stood up, I followed her somewhere. No idea where she was going, probably the populated room. I had a bad feeling about this. I knew that something unpleasant is going to happen. There is no good in this. And her getting sent in is one of the signs. And not because that... Not because of that... Zrobię też print screen tego. Not cause that if I didn't hear anything I'd still be in the unconscious state, but cause whoever thought sending her here was a good decision, since I think I deserve better treatment. Wait, why am I still rambling about this? I should keep going before I'll get skipped alive. So anyway, when I came to the room, I saw multiple people standing all over the place. I could look at them with confusion. I could tell that they were in fear and curious state. Or they were bothered. I don't know, my brain wasn't functioning properly. Guy with cap. Teraz jest nagle... I teraz nagle są podpisy. To jest bez sensu. Jeśli podpisy takie, że o, jakiś typ z czapką. Chociaż nie były to znaki zapytania. Oh, another one. Was it all or longer? What? What is free Oyo vibes? I don't think so. I have a feeling that there are more people. Osób za linię wyjeżdża tutaj. Wow, nie tutaj. So, you aren't the last one, and why do they think I'm bothered about later income? By later income, what does that mean? You mean that there are even more of us? Scarf guy. I mean, I guess. You're right, but I'm unsure of how many of us is supposed to be here, so I can't tell. Do you know what yes is? I think there should be like 12, 16 people pastel girl. Sure. How would you know that? What's up with this guy and his strange voice tone? Perhaps the number of how large our class was supposed to be. I don't know entirely, but I remember the specific number for some reason. Surcoat, dude. The surcoat? Wait, what do you mean with class? Have you forgotten we are all former students of Host Peak Academy School? That's why we were here in the first. That's why are we here in the first place? Okay, wanna be dramatic. Also, what the fuck does that even mean? Oh, right, but still, your face expression doesn't correspond with your voice tone. Ale my nie znamy ich voice tone. What do you mean? Nobody remembers anyone at all. That's the biggest problem. Suddenly, a few moments later, some people actually came, probably the last ones, and all of them looked exhausted. If they heard the conversation, what just happened, moments ago they would look worse. Czemu słyszałem kroki? Ale takie długie bardzo kroki. Trochę zbyt długo. Anyway, I don't even know why am I just randomly commanding some of these people. I guess I'm already bored. That's something I normally... Shut up. Is everyone here now? I think so. Within 5 minutes out of nowhere a strange voice was heard. Or sound, I don't know. It wasn't so identifiable. What was that? Hey, I'm here! Teraz są dwa znaki zapytania. Consistency. Huh? Where? Dude in black. Y'all should just turn around. Then everyone turned around and what we saw was tragic. Oh, okay, that's spooky. That was actually spooky. Maybe not tragic, but spooky for sure. Preciously. Everyone is here and now I can do an announcement. Wait, what the hell is this? Now that is what I call hard drugs. Are you from the Illuminatis? No, fortunately I'm not an Illuminati. This is a completely different thing than I am. My name is Notamena, and I'm the commander of this event. Girl in white. She's not entirely right, his skirt is not white, but also the designs are so boring. Damn. So you are ruling this place then? Exactly, that's the right answer. Why are we here? Did you kill? Ten masz jak zapyta. I'm gonna fucking kill someone. Who designed you? Dave must have really bad taste. A nie, ona ma coś na tym, żeby się wyróżniała, ale still. That's something I want to start to talk about. And no, I didn't kidnap you. Wondering why didn't you answer on the certain question. You totally didn't. What? You're a part of a killing game! Oh, suddenly I have to be where these peasants for more than 2 hours. Huh? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Wait, what do you mean killing game? Y'all gonna kill each other. brzmi tak dziwnie. Are you sure about that? Let us out. What if we won't do it? I don't think that's gonna happen, but if the murder doesn't happen, then you can just enjoy this place in the peace in the whole time. Who the hell would enjoy this place with the lightning? With this lighting? Has this ever seen an electrician? The electricity has some issues right now. Down holes, it's the worst, but in different rooms it should be better. But don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Soon is what to you? This night or tomorrow morning? What happens to the killer if they kill someone? Very good question, let me explain. Also, what? Wait. Wracam do tego. O mój Boże, czemu to jest tak dziwnie naskryblowane? Już mogli postarać się ładnie, ale... I te gwiazdki są clipartem jakimś. What the fuck? A, nie tutaj, tu. When murder happens, you got... O mój Boże. You get an amount of time of investigation, then a class trial happens when you'll discuss the case, and when you find the killer, they're gonna be punished. If you choose wrong person, everyone besides the killer will be punished, and they can choose 1 to 2 people to escape with. Wait, 1 to 2? Huh, that's interesting rules. You must be joking. Get us off this place. Looking dark. What? What is that supposed to mean? Hey, calm down. At least they kept us our phones. That's right. You still have your phones with chargers, but calls and messages have blocked out from the world, so you have limited access. Guy with cap. Który przechodzą mi włosy. Why is it limited? Because nobody can reach you and you can't reach them. You'll stay at this place until you will kill someone and the rest fails at this trial. Why are you so mad? You just asked him Herbert's question. Didn't you just say a few moments ago that we can enjoy this place without any murder? My bad, please forget what I said. You don't need to beg. Tall dude. On jest tak samo wysoki jak reszta. You don't need to beg, nobody cares anyway. I knew that since I entered the room. Then I disappeared. Others have been eaten by fear, confusion and disgust. I'm not blaming anyone since this entire thing is just nonsense and weird. And so the weird guy with wannabe dramatic tone said it's like someone has lost their mind over something and created this... What? It's like someone has lost their mind over something and created this. Also just the idea of creating some robotic thing that leads this. Może napisz, że powiedział, znaczy może pokaż, że on powiedział, a nie Powiedz, że on powiedział, bo to jest bez sensu. This is a visual novel, not a story. That you can just skip shit. Also, just the idea of creating some robotic thing that leads all this. And if so, why a robotic eyeball? This is disturbing. What should we do? Did someone try to find the exit? Multiple times, but there's no open door. What about the windows? Is there a way to get out? I checked it out. There's something in front of the windows from the outside, but the windows is unbreakable. I think the most important thing that here is that there is yet no reason to kill anyone. How can you be so chill? Nothing has happened yet, why not? What do you want to do? I'm gonna sound like every high school where we're forced to talk about ourselves like 20 times per week. Mean like introductions? Exactly! That's a really terrible decision. Thanks for the opinion. So, are we now introducing? I think so. O mój Boże! Czekaj. I czy to jest... This looks awful. A to jest 30-year-old guy vibes. 30-year-old vibes. What? What does that even mean? Tracks nie widziałem nawet. Shorty 2.0. Wanna be dramatic. I swear I'll have a stroke with this guy. Hello? You're here for an introduction thing, aren't you? Well, yeah. Alright then, let me start. I'm Seireko to AG, the ultimate linguist. So, you're analyzing languages? Yeah, that's what I do. I wonder, how many languages can you speak? I can speak up to 47 languages. 47? How many free time you had? I just have this superpower of learning, I guess. Anyway, what is your talent title? Sunakuri Keiko, the ultimate psychologist. So that's your place. That's good enough. What do you mean good enough? I'd rather back off. Where did I get to? O, przynajmniej znikałem jak się wbierze. Nice. Ale to jest absolutnie okropny pomysł. Scarf guy. Oh god, I'm going to have a stroke with this. You guys need to talk to me? Well then, should I start? Sure, I'm not blocking you. Then I'll start. My name is Saimitsu Takeo. And my talent is the ultimate hypnosis. Is this even legal? It is legal, obviously. I always did it in presence of a licensed professional. Oh, alright. I never used it in any illegal procedures at all. I never said that in the first place. Oh, sorry for that disgraceful thought of mine. Your entire impression is a disgrace. What? Let's just cut this short. Yeah, that'll be better. Sunakuri Keiko, the ultimate psychologist. That's impressive. Thanks, I guess. Anyway, I'm not done with everyone yet, so let's end this. Alright, nie dowiedziałem się nic o tych postaciach, jakby za krótkie. It's too short. thank God that this is already over. What? Ah. Teraz znowu przyleciało tutaj jakoś dziwnie. Okay, pastel girl. Hey! Huh? Oh, I didn't notice you in the dark. Sorry. Considering there is a poor lighting in this room, it's not that surprising from you. Oh, really? Anyway, let me get straight to the point. I'm Rakuteha Takako, the ultimate florist. Się pojawiałem tak dziwnie. Your talent sounds nice. Oh, thanks. Haha, thanks. I hope that there is some place that includes flora, since it actually gives better breathing. I think that nothing living can survive here anyway. Oh, you're probably right. By the way, what's your ultimate? And you in general. Ah, blah blah blah. That's nice. I feel like this is becoming awkward, so goodbye for now, I get only bullshit. You're a psychologist, you're supposed to... Bye. Also tutaj się zmieniałem włosy dziwnie. I cycki się też ruszają, Jesus Christ. Girl in white. Hey. Hello. You don't sound so terrified as others do. I mean, nothing has happened yet, so why should I freak out so soon? I mean, you're not even wrong. I feel like all the panicking is really unnecessary. You think so too? That's nice. Anyway, I'm Deijuru Kaori, the ultimate digital artist. And you look... yeah. But please, call me Kaori only, I'm more alright with that. Nie. Musiałem, muszę zrobić, dobra. Ja, raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć. O, mam już 5. Czy mam już 10, dobra. Oh, nice! What device do you use to draw? I can draw on all of them. Even on TVs or fridges? No, truly, I don't think that's even possible. Oh, right. Now you go on. Yes, that's interesting enough. What are your clients? Are they normal or they behave like 4-year-olds when you take their electronics away? Well, it varies, but they're mostly normal. Nice. I think we should keep going on with all of this. Actually, yes. Okay. Przynajmniej tu była jakaś troszeczkę konwersacja, ale still. So fucking stiff. Blonde girl. I seem stable in this situation. It's better to be calm and think about it with peace and silence than being scared and commit risky actions. Yeah, you're right. So I gotta talk about this. I swear I'll get a stroke if everyone will be talking like this. I see you're scared as half of those people. But who wouldn't be? There are apparently people who aren't. But I'm not saying anything that you should feel bad or something. Well, let's cut this short and go on to the main thing. Wait, czekam, muszę sprawdzić coś tutaj. I'm Hanoen Mao, the ultimate reporter. Zreportowała mnie. Are you the one who keeps walking as nothing happened in the sudden weather change? Yeah? I think it's hilarious. That's not a compliment. I don't think it is. Thank you, though I usually ended up getting called and then getting yelled at the other day. Oh, how unfortunate. Though did you even get there? How did you even get in there? What do you mean? Like, why did I decide to become one? Yeah. This snack. Right, I just thought that it's going to be fun, I think. That's fun. Jest kropka. Anyway, I should do the same thing. Yes. Oh, that's an interesting talent. What did lead you to become one? It's a long list of explaining, but to cut this short, I see a lot of issues that aren't getting talked about in mental health system, or they're getting ignored or completely brushed off. And I want, or at least I'm trying to fix it. That's a marvelous reason. That's valid. Powinna powiedzieć i to jest absolutnie insult. Are you here to introduce? Well, obviously. But first I want to ask you something real quick. Sure, go on. Were you freaking out or were you calm? I couldn't tell it from your voice tone or face expression. I'm being calm since I used to be the part of a dangerous situation. What do you exactly mean? You don't understand that second part of sentence? Honestly, no. That's not so shameful, many people don't get it. What do you mean it's not so shameful? Wait, I didn't mean to phrase it like that. I meant that's not so bad that I've heard so far about my ultimate, but I could phrase that better. Oh, alright then, I get it. I fucking don't, you are all talking gibberish. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. I'm Haotere Nobu, the ultimate security manager. Nie ma okularów. So, is this some technology thing? Well, technology is included, okay, and how exactly is it dangerous? When you're dealing with questionable people that commit illegal and dangerous actions, it can become life-threatening. And on the other side, you have to get those in danger to a safe zone, so there's not any lights for this thing at all. And did you choose the career you or you pushed into it? I'd prefer not to answer that question. Are you some mind-reading person that you're asking about that? Yeah, not that off, honestly. To feel this thing, I'm blah blah blah. So I wasn't wrong. How much can you read minds? As long as I'm not tired or bothered. So rather leaving this alone to its fate, well, I'm not blaming you. That's nice. What is that supposed to be? Nie rozumiem. Are you waiting to vanish out of a thin air or what? What? No. You're just standing there as you're about to go away, but at the same time you don't wanna... brought any suspicion. I could sit down on a chair, but since there is no chair, I can't do that. Wait, are you taking a chair with yourself every time you have to wait? Not really. But hold on, there are the stadium-like seats. Are they too uncomfortable to you? No, they feel like sitting in some cheap arena complex. Well, let's just get to the main thing. Iraruga Souta, Ultimate Director. Of course you are. Oh, interesting. What kind of genre are you usually directing? Usually thrillers, suspense, or psychological thrillers. And I'm kinda concerned what he will be up to. Do these genres only interest you, or is it something more questionable? You don't seem interesting to me. It's not like it's something that I would like to perform in real life. Okay then. To shorten this, I'll do my thing. Sure, go on. Have you ever experienced a psychological torture as a psychologist? If the patients acted like someone who has been living in some mental asylum with disgusting hospital staff and then got for some reason released, then it felt like speaking with a sick psychopath in a police interrogation. What? And I think like I'm getting psychologically tortured every time that goddamn robotic eyeball will appear and talk with its disturbing voice. So you are calm or you are not calm? What are you talking about? You're switching. Switching too much. Understandable. And that's it. Dude in black. It's giving me weird vibes. Not like that he's rude or something, but rather really obscure. Huh? There was an awkward silence for a while until the girl who stood next to him before screamed at him. Looking at Kenzo! Stop standing there like an NPC being ready to do the despawn and say something already. It'll make both of us look bad. What did I just witness? Sorry for the sudden unexpected turn. I kinda forgot that I was still present on this place. Is it common? Well, it happened a few times, mostly when I appeared in a crowd of unknown people. But I'm getting out of it sorta quickly, so there's no need to worry. Okay. Before this becomes weird, I'm Taikudo Genzo. The ultimate drummer. That is momentous, actually. Thank you. How many years have you been playing the drums? For about 11 years? Wow. And from what age have you gotten this title? I think it was like 5 years ago. Oh, and have you been performing somewhere, or did you go to some music school? I've been actually performing with my longtime friend. Whoa, co to się stało? Aha, wróciłem co. Is it that girl that screamed at you? Bingo! Bingo bongo. We just both play instruments and call it music. Since neither of us can sing. I mean, at least I cannot, but she actually doesn't sound that bad. But she actually doesn't want to better up in it. So, is it some instrumental music you're playing in then? Well, it's somehow like that. And I forgot to actually let you talk. Sorry for talking too much. I mean, it wasn't long enough to become annoying, so you're okay with this. Also, nie lubię, że oni tak klikają co chwilę. Bo już prędzej mogliby zmieniać po prostu się sprite'y, bez tego zoom. Tak, za każdym razem mają takie, muszą zniknąć i się pojawić znowu. Z jakimś dźwiękiem, albo bez dźwięku. I to jest absolutnie bez sensu, bo to rozprasza, absolutnie rozprasza. Aż za bardzo. Winny właśnie zmienia się tylko te sprite'y, a nie ten... O, fuck. Zapomniałem, że nagrywam. I'm dumb. Don't talk to me. Then you can start. Alright. I'm Sunakurike. Ah, to jest ten nowny. That's a valuable talent, actually. Thanks, I guess. Do you enjoy it honestly? Well, sometimes it's great and sometimes I'm having a stroke on the maximum level. I'm not blaming you. Working with people is something sometimes actually a torture. Especially when they're not listening to you and then wonder why are you mad at them. Yeah, I know that. Tracksuit! Oh, that's you. I don't know you actually. Hello? Tracksuit, don't talk. Tracksuit, don't talk. Not again. Can you say something at least? Shakes head. At least your title? I want to know how to deal with you. Sutore Koharu, Ultimate Hacker. Are you light-hearted one or the illegal one? I'm both. It depends on the circumstances, doesn't it? It does. Okej, ona jedyna jako jedyna się wyróżni. Ała, moje ucho. Fuck. Co się stało? The illegal is usually done for my own sake. As a form of punishment. Punishment? It's a way to make the punished ones shut up completely. Okay. But I don't want to dig deep in this, since I don't want to bring any unnecessary suspicion. To add up to my social record, I would not block you from doing the same thing as I did. Okay then... I can see that as a mental doctor you didn't like how I solve my issues with others. Mental doctor? To be honest, you're right. What was that? You can't just walk away in the middle of conversation. Shorty 2. Hello? Shorty 2. Why me? And Wayne be the ultimate graffiti artist. And I would Jack in B&B. So you are a foreigner. Can you speak multiple languages? Somehow. Can I question something? Okay. Where do you even start to do that type of art? Don't wanna exactly explain that. Okay then. What do you like about it? It's abstraction. Alright, that's valid. Can I finish this thing off? Since I can see that you don't wanna talk too much. Okay. I'm Sunakuri Keiko. Aren't psychologists just people that got hired by the government to profit from mentally struggling people? Excuse me? The society is only everyone who got traumatized from someone to get there instead of the person or people who traumatized them. Well, it's not that easy, Mordo. What? Never in a million years heard someone saying that. I don't know what to say. What if someone gets traumatized from some natural disasters, like a tornado, earthquakes, or floods? I suppose that is understandable. So it's at least good in something, right? Perhaps. I'm honestly sad after this. She really threw me off of this, but I must forget about this for a while, since I'm not done with everyone yet. Hello? I'm sorry. Did I scare you? You did, but it's not your fault. I'm such a scary and awkward piss pig. What the fuck? What is that supposed to mean? Also, czekaj, wywalę tego i wstawię tego, bo tutaj ma, dobra. The hell is a piss? fact that you don't even know is... Oh my Boże. Wait, you're neither of these things and nobody is going to do anything terrible to you. Please calm down. Alright. So I'm Funokori Yukaika. Yeah. And I'm the ultimate... I'm an ice skater. Oh boy. Well, I think it suits you well. And you look aesthetically nice in it. Thanks! I haven't heard it in years. How? I usually got disappointed reactions from others, so I was a lot surprised when you said something positive about me. Where are you living? Do the people there still think that men rule the world? Yes, most of them think that being conservative is the best way of living. What? Ja nie skomentuję tego może. Now I think you can do the same thing as I did. Okay then. I'm Suna Kuriyaeko. That's enormous. Thank you. How did people, react to your decision to become someone like this? Honestly, it varied individually. Some were impressed, some were confused why someone like me wants to become someone like that. What a shame. You don't deserve any backlash for you ultimate. Then it's a blessing skill. Why am I getting nervous from this? Let's get to the end. I don't think I... Okay, bye now. Well, I'm not disappointed, but rather nicely surprised. Though I still think he needs some self-confidence. I haven't seen someone so nervous in months. Hope that'll he do well in a situation like this. Looking dark. Wait, what is this? What is this? I think I'm going to collapse. This will send me to hell and embarrass me a lot. Why the hell is this playing in my head? I am not dealing with the siren, so stop with this nonsense. Hey! What's wrong with you? That's a good fucking question. I'm sorry. What was that? Please ignore it. I don't even know what was going to think. Oh. Does this regularly happen to you? No, not at all. I'd consider getting help from a doctor. But I am the doctor here. Oh. Should I just state myself and then leave? No, you don't need to. I swear it's going to stop. Okay then. I'm Nokorosura Asuka, the ultimate guitarist. Guitarist. Oh. It suddenly stopped. Hey. No, it's fine, it stopped. Okay then. Well, anyway, let's throw the awkward situation away. Sure then. How many years have you been playing the guitar? For like 12 years, but then quit for 3 years? Why did you quit? My anger issues were in the way. Well, clearly they are still somehow in the way. Then what made you start again? My idiot friend? The guy who was standing next to you? Yes. And did your career go along with his, or... It did. And do you have some performing thing or something? Yeah, we can play something and call it music, since neither of us can sing. Though he claims that I can somehow sing and that I just refuse to practice it or something. Okay. But nevertheless. You said you're a doctor, which one exactly? I'm a psychologist. How much do I enjoy people complaining to you? I mean, it's better than people complaining at me. Someone has complained on you already? Yeah. It's really clear. Your ahoge went really down way. What? Yes, it's real. I didn't know that your hair could do gestures. No, it's not like that. I think it's aimable. What? Why are you so thrown off? Let's go off this before it becomes more awkward. Sure then. I already said it in my ultimate, but you know that's not enough. Blah blah blah. If I should fool this... That's solid. What does it mean? I don't like saying this, but we need to move on with this. Okay then. It's the first time I've ever been complimented by a girl of the opposite aesthetics. It's sort of wild, but I'm not complaining at all. It was actually something heartwarming. What the fuck are you talking about? Surco dude. Hello. Oh hey. Did you lost your mind already? Perfect! Because you've been staring at the floor for like 10 minutes. No, I didn't. Though it's more exciting than being in this hellhole. I mean, you're not wrong. I see you have something that looks like a code. Are you some sort of doctor? Well, you're not wrong, but you also have a code, so your statement is sort of counterproductive. That's not what you... I'm not sure you don't understand what counterproductive means. I don't even know what counterproductive... She doesn't either. And both of you don't know that at this point. Wow. This is a small issue. But anyways, how about to jump into the main point of this thing? Fine then, I'll start. I'm Kakusha Kazue, the ultimate chemist. But I feel that was somehow obvious to you. Ała, oczy. Yes, it was. I also don't like talking at all. Clearly. Do you spend a lot of time in your lab, if you have one? You're correct. I'll get annoyed every time someone comes in. Can you say something that makes sense instead of complaining when somebody speaks to you? Sure. I hate it here. Same. I returned to the thing that I was asked like 5 minutes ago. What type of doctor are you? A psychologist. That's authentic. Czy oni po prostu... Did they just grab a book of synonyms and just... Yeah, those will work, let's use those. Can I leave now? Of course. Great. Cooperation with you is going to be great, absolutely. Tall dude. Który nie jest tall at all. Hey. Sigh. I wish that I wouldn't have to do this. I get that you may be a loner, but this is important. No. Hey, do you want to get out of this? Sure. State your name, talent, and answer 2 to 4 questions and I will leave you alone. Fine. Arurento Kohi, ultimate bartender. What's wrong with... Was it legal when you weren't... Was it legal when you weren't an adult yet? I started more as an assistant. After years of doing it, I got this title as a reward. But only like 4 years ago they allowed me to do the actual thing, since they thought I'm stupid or what. Yeah, that's a stupid excuse to exclude you from getting your talent. Right? I was telling them that like 40 times, but they always drop the most nonsense excuse. Do you enjoy it? I do. I can use it as an excuse to get drunk. Okay. Just kidding, I use it as an excuse to get out of social space. Okay. Anyway, I honestly don't know what to say, so can I jump to the same thing? Blah 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 blah. Sure. I feel like someone that wrote this like wanted so badly to not repeat themselves, so they ended up with some weird fucking sentences, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. Oh wow. Sunakuri Keiko, yes. And I see that you don't like my speech. You're somehow right. I know, it's fine. I'm always getting these reactions from others. Are you really okay with that? 100% great with that. I think it will be better to end this. You're right. That was a stroke. I think I'm done with this finally. Is everyone done with the introductions or with the situation? I'm personally done with the people here, says the right one. I'm done with the lack of life here. I'm done with the electricity. Can someone be serious for once? I know that some of you all are not so great people, but you're still supposed to be serious. Since we are in danger, I need to be in a worry. I promise you that I'm personally saying this nearly 10 times per month to a bunch of people, and yet there is always still someone who does the complete opposite. It's not going to work. Hanorero-san, you can't expect us to be responsible at 9 PM. Hold on, what? Excuse me? What did you just say? Huh? How did you find out about the time? I looked at the tablet looking thing. What tablet looking thing? Here! And he showed it. Aha, czyli mają telefony, ale mają też tablety, nie z jakiegoś powodu. Że nie mogli aplikacji na tabletach i na telefonach im zainstalować, to byłoby prostsze. It launched and showed the loading screen. Osób powiedzieli, że mają telefony, dlaczego nie mogą sprawdzić na telefonach? Jakby bruh. 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 Nothing makes sense in this booty hole. Nothing makes sense. Ooh. The designs hurt my existence. Why is it self-aware? Why is this a sign of self-awareness or just no? What is this quality? Guys, it's just a loading screen. Nothing has loaded up yet. When the screen disappeared, he quickly hit it. Why did you turn it away so fast? There's some personal info that I don't want anyone to see. Before someone here asks, why does some freak have our personal info, and I'd like to ask a simple thing. Where did you find it? I had it in my pocket. How large is your pocket? I don't even know where did it come from. That made me think. My headbag has been heavier than usual, and I found a tablet there. Hey! I found my tablet! I'm gonna take my tabletka. Bo zapomniałem o niej, dopiero teraz mi się przypomniało. Hey! I'm stupid. But I'm not drunk. I swear. I swear to God, I'm not drunk. First thing I noticed was the thing that had the key attached to it. I don't get why, but whatever. It had the same loading screen as Funokori, except the panels were orange. When the thing finally loaded, oh my god, the first thing that appeared was my bio. March 6, quiet places, reading, lying noises, loud noises, lying, psychologist, blood type A. 57 to jest... Też nie, to jest chyba w miarę... Nie, to jest chyba za mało na taką... ten... It is tragic. What is that supposed to mean? Why do I look like that? I don't remember taking a photo like this. Not only that, but why are there so generic things that I like or dislike? Like that's not everything about me at all. Hey! Someone look at their given device already? I did, just now. And what do you think about it? It's bad. Not wrong, but it's still bad. Oh. Wait, how did I know that? Now I will call this abomination. As they don't have anything on me. Kidding, it's a normal description. There can't be anything bad. That is some... What is this amount of humiliation? Are those weirdly described bias supposed to awake something that would lead up to a murder? I don't think so. It's early to set up a motive when we weren't told anything straightforward yet. What the fuck are you talking about? There hasn't been even any given reasons why did we get these devices at all. But the devices are still somehow important to something. To what exactly? Why are you smiling? There's a key attached to it. Just the key popped on the screen, wow. And the key is attached to what? To rooms. Huh? Which rooms? To rooms? Do you know what rooms are? Rooms upstairs. Why are the rooms even there? If we are supposed to live there for a while, then I doubt you would make it through without any sleep. I don't think the iFuck would let us sleep at random places in the building. So is it safe to go there? Why are you so skeptical? There are any demonic cryptids crawling out of the closets. Huh? Was joking around. I wanted to say that the thing wouldn't kill everyone at once when they entered the room. That would be too easy for him. Okay. Are you sure that it's time to leave already? What is this thing? What if the thing comes up to say something? I doubt he would crawl out of the monitors silently when he suddenly was about to explode. What? Wait, the thing crawled out of the monitor? That's disgusting. What if he already exploded? If it did, the murder downstairs would be end already. Even if the thing exploded, there would be still something or someone who would continue with this killing bullshit. Do you think they'll be still that stupid to reveal themselves? Obviously, since then there would be nothing to monitor us and someone would just go and search for them. I suppose that makes sense. What? Nothing makes sense. I think I'll be leaving to upstairs. I'm tired of this standing. Are you sure? Why are you suddenly asking that? What? What are you implying? Nothing. What even just happened? It's late already. I just wanna rest from this sudden nonsense. She's not even wrong. This entire situation is exhausting. Rakuteha-chan, right? Let's just brush it off for today. There's not going to happen something anyway. Hold on! There's still one thing that hasn't been done. Seriously? I don't have any reason to talk to this. What is it now? Since being on your own isn't a good idea in the situation, I think it's a good idea to vote as some sort of leader. But now I'm just suggesting it since nothing suspicious happened yet. And who do you think it should be? It shouldn't be someone unreliable. It shouldn't be someone unreliable, easily scared and socially awkward. And not someone who makes the rest of the people want to jump off a bridge. Do you think there's someone like that? There is, but I don't know who it should be. Then there was a long silence until someone finally spoke. I think I may have an idea. Go on. I suggest protagonistkę naszą. Another like moment of silence. The psychologist girl. Of course, it's her, even though she's also stupid. What? Why me? I'm not really good at leading a thing, sliding thing. But you don't seem like someone who has any of the described characteristic, and you also were patient when nearly everyone during the introduction. But this is a decision for something really important, and I don't know if I could make it. You can do that! I believe in you! I don't know, it's too late, and I don't like deciding on for something like this so fast. Could we discuss this tomorrow? I don't really like doing anything like this at the moment. Sanakuri sounds right. It's too early to decide for something important, even if this is just a suggestion. And I feel like we don't need any leader yet. But what if something terrifying happens? Who'll organize it? Hanonen-san! What about we should discuss this topic, but it's unnecessary to think about it now, since it was just a suggestion. Given that we literally know each other for about 3 hours. 3 godziny już minęły? What the fuck? So how the fuck do you know? We don't know the intentions of others so well, or we don't know about them at all. It's better to leave it as it is. When something happens, we will discuss about it. Hatore's right. Let's just wait as time will come, since executing this suggestion may turn to a bad idea. Even though it's not I'm not usually skeptical about myself and that I don't personally believe, I would mess something up that terribly, but you never know what can happen. Alright then. So, is that okay to leave now? I'm 100% positive that it is. And everyone headed to the stairs. I was actually following them since I have no idea where the stairs even were. Oh, this looks cute. Okej, to mi się akurat podoba, jest ładny, tylko że tutaj się nie patrzy... Czekaj. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zgaduję, że to są pokoje ludzi. Jest 8 ich tutaj tylko. Ludzie reszta jest na po drugiej stronie korytarza. To nie jest głupi pomysł, by coś takiego zrobić, honestly. Akurat background są takie... passable, są spoko. Background są akurat ładne. Tylko, że dlaczego jest po japońsku? Dlatego, że główny język ten, znaczy po japońsku. Dlatego, że to jest po prostu główny język dla autora, autorki. I have a feeling that every room I come to has less and less lights than the previous one. I think that's probably a trip over here. Don't dramatize it, your room isn't like a step away from their stairs. You can't slide here from a long distance. I feel like we all should just disband now. There's nothing important anyway. I agree, it's better to not waste time anymore. Being at this place is already a waste of time. It took me a minute to find my room. Oh. And what are the bubbles supposed to represent? It reminds me of a children's textbook. I guess defining psychologists by a picture is a difficult task to do. Of course it is. O, ale akurat backgrounds są ładne, muszę przyznać. Znaczy ładne, są poprawne. O, w taki sposób. Chociaż ta półka wygląda strasznie krzywo. Poprawne są. Not perfect, but good enough. Widać, że ktoś się postarał nad narysowaniem ich. Może nie jakoś super bardzo, ale była myśl nad tym, w tym. Oh, this is sort of decent. Though placing a sofa, I don't really know what this is. Next to the door isn't a good idea. But anyways, I like there's a monitor above the door. Is that a TV? But TV would be a remote control. This doesn't. But in general, there isn't anything really suspicious and important. I should enter the next room to see what's there. Oh, łazienka. Why is everything so dark here? It's going to make everyone tired. I mean, just look at me. Before I appeared there, I was in a complete chill. Wasn't tired, wasn't exhausted. But now, I'm not even sure if I'll make it through the night on time. Because from now on, everything will feel like the eternal night. But outside of that, I feel like I'm in some recording studio since the walls are really similar to each other. But at least the floor is warm. I looked around, I stopped at the really terribly put toilet paper. Who puts a toilet paper like this? Dlaczego to są komentarze? Jakby do rzeczy, które są tutaj na ekranie. Z jednej strony spoko, ale z drugiej strony to ty to narysowałaś. I jakby teraz komentujesz to po swoimi postaciami, jakby... To jest, no rozumiem ten zabieg, jest taki, ale to at some point to zacznie być nudne i do pożygu. Shower looks decent at the very least. There's no white towel. What do you mean this is white towel? Which is great, by the way. There is also like a cupboard like 2 meters away from the door. I'm not sure what's in there, but never mind. Well, I'm done for today. I'm just going to the bathroom again and then lie there before I pass out. Bathroom? But bedroom. Oh, this looks nice. I wish that I didn't come here. Could be sitting on my chair, listening to that non-interesting radio, and enjoying being my own, but guess what? Instead of that, I have to be stuck in this nozzle made by some freak. Being around these people that I have no idea who they are. I mean, it's not like they are all bad, but a few of them made me so go uneasy. But I suppose I should ignore it and ignore them. But I feel like this is impossible in this situation. I'm not even certainly sure whom should I trust. Does it even have meaning? But I'm getting too overwhelmed over this. I'll rather brush it off for now. Your event commander has an announcement to make. Now it's 10:30 p.m. Get to your rooms and let the darkness devour you. Well then, see you tomorrow. What the heck was that? There is a specific time we have to be in our rooms. We aren't 9, come on. And also, the darkness is already devouring me since of the dark design and lack of light in this building. But nevertheless, I'll do more tomorrow. I hope nothing bizarre will happen. Else, I'll probably never make it out of this. Non-functional lights will never shine in darkness. Oh boy. Okej, jesteśmy zatem tutaj. Te animacje są spoko. Znaczy, poza tymi, które były na przy postaciach. To było okropne. Ale te pozostałe są nawet spoko. I appreciate them. Anyway, nawet jeżeli wyjdzie coś więcej z tego i nie nagrywam tego więcej, to by się czytało z bólem. Nie chcę już do tego wracać. Tak. Nawet jeżeli coś wyjdzie nowego, to nie. W każdym razie, widzimy się kiedyś jeszcze na pewno. Na Aura.